Hi and welcome to Culture Unraveled. In this video, we want to look into the mini-series House of Secrets. It is a documentary about the bizarre crime that happened in 2018 in Burari, Delhi, where a family of 11 committed suicide together. The neighbors found all 11 members of the family hanging in their home. It was an incident that shocked the nation. The series was able to go deeper into the nuances of the crime and was able to uncover some vital clues. The most important of them being the 11 diaries that were found in the home. The entries in it began in 2007 up until 2018 when the incident happened. The diaries revealed that the second son, Lalit, was haunted by his father's spirit, who would use Lalit as a conduit to speak to the family. The diaries revealed that the father would give instruction to each member of the family through Lalit. There were rituals that the family did from time to time, as stated in the diary, which ultimately culminated in the mass suicide. The immediate impulse as we see the horrific events unfolding is the need to find ultimate cause of the incident and box it within that category. And there are many angles that a crime like this brings out. There is the whole mystical angle of the father's spirit. There is a mental health angle, especially after Lalit's accident. There is a financial angle that maybe they were not able to pay for the daughter's wedding. There is a social angle of embarrassment of the family, and there is a psychological angle of shared delusional disorder. But human reality is much more complex than the reductive frameworks we try to put these incidents in. It's easy to put things in neat categories and completely discount the ones we are not familiar with. Some relegate the whole incident to the mystical and the unknown world beyond physical dimensions as the sole reason. Others reject that dimension completely and reduce everything to neurophysiological and chemical reactions happening in the brain. We see that it is either something beyond the material world or something purely within the physical world. That these are two opposing categories which cannot speak to each other, and hence one has to choose. It is either the secular rational narrative or the religious superstitious narrative. Charles Taylor, in his book The Secular Age, notes that we are predominantly living in an age of disenchantment. He says that the hallmark of secularity is to demystify the world, to reduce everything to pure mechanistic causes and negate any causality outside the material world. That they have to be refuted instantly as irrational and have to be replaced with purely physical explanation. But is it helpful for us to cut anything beyond the physical world a priori? As Shakespeare writes in Hamlet, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. We need to develop a language that can break the false dichotomy and factor in the two realities of human existence and not see them as opposing. Secularization has definitely helped us understand the deeper biological nature of our existence, but it cannot encapsulate the mysteries of the cosmos which directly affect human existence. We need greater language to factor both these realities into our thinking. And conversations about a crime like this can help us in that direction. If culture is the conduit from which crime emerges, then these are not stray events but incidents that communicate something much deeper about society and the true nature of reality. Hence, it's necessary for a society to have healthy conversations about it. It brings forward uncomfortable questions which we wouldn't normally ask. And in our conversations, we shouldn't reduce the explanations into watertight categories, but be willing to explore the complex realities of human existence.